glasses. Hang on. It's me. Good morning and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video, which is going to be just a little daily vlog. I am in bed, but the eagle-eyed viewer may notice that this is not my bed. It does sound like I've just been bed hopping all night. I'm staying the night at Caroline's. I'm in Caroline's spare room with the lovely all Achilles stem wallpaper. It is Thursday today, I think. Pretty sure it's Thursday. Yeah, I came down yesterday. We spent the day together yesterday. We didn't do anything very exciting. Well, I never do anything very exciting, but today we're going to a car boot sale. We're going to, I think Caroline said it's called Limpstone. But I might have got that wrong. It might be something else, but I think she said Limpstone. And I believe it's near Exeter. I think the plan is to meet up with Kirsten from... my brain has gone completely blank. I've forgotten the name of Kirsten's channel. Kirsten's Curiosities. I'll put a link to that in the descriptions box as well as a link to Caroline's, but I'm 99% sure that most of my viewers are already subscribed to Caroline. But yeah, so we're going to get to see Kirsten. I haven't seen Kirsten for... It might be 2 years. It might be 2 years since... No, hang on. I saw her last year. I saw her last year in her shop because we went down to Devon and popped in and saw her there. So yeah, I haven't seen Kirsten for a year. So I'm looking forward to seeing her again. And it's quite early at the moment. I think it's about 6:30. I think we're leaving about 7:30. So I'm going to get up in a minute, potter around and get dressed, repack my bag, tidy up this room, make sure I've left my room as I would like to find it. and yeah, and car boot and see where the day takes us. It's 7:10. Newton Abbott is just waking up for the day. There's a cracking view off this balcony. I just said to Ron, don't fall off the edge, and he gave me a filthy look and just dived off.
Morning, Carla.
Caroline's up. Yeah, she's giving me a dirty look as if I'm a cat. I can get off the edge.
He can, he jumps down that side.
He went down that side, yeah.
There used to be a little let. I think it's still there. I don't think it is.
He went straight down onto that piece of...
there used to be a ledge halfway up where the plaster is.
Yeah.
And he could jump onto
He was
that.
expecting that ledge. He didn't look surprised when I put the camera
No,
down.
he's known for a while, but that's quite a big jump for an old cat.
Yeah, he didn't seem bothered. He strolled off at the bottom. Yeah, Newton Abbott's just waking up. Look, you can just see. Let me see if I can zoom. Down there, look, there's a tiny little bit of traffic, but not a lot. Newton Abbot is a sleepy town on a Thursday morning.
Trees, chest.
Maybe there was more wind last night than we realised.
Windy.
I didn't hear any wind, but...
It's a nicer morning than it was yesterday morning. It was raining yesterday.
Which direction are we? We're going that way today.
That way.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's any weather in that direction.
Looks pretty clear around, really.
Yeah. There's a big bright patch over there, but I don't think that's where we're going. I think that's kind of the, like, you don't have the Quantox here, do you? That's Somerset. What do you have? Do you have Dartmoor? Dartmoor, yeah. Yeah, I think where you can see the bright patch, I think that's heading over the moors to Dartmoor, so I don't think we're going there today. Although I'll be honest, I have no idea where Lympstone is. No idea whatsoever. We're looking forward to exploring a brand new boot sale, brand new to me. I've never been there before. I've been to a boot sale, Caroline, in this area before, but I thought that was where we're going today, but that's Torbay apparently, and apparently that's on Saturdays. I look a bit sallow in this light. Perhaps this morning light's not best for me. Perhaps I'm best at dusk, eh? But yeah, I think that's Torbay and that's Saturday, so that's not what we're going to. It's a brand new one for me, so I'm looking forward to it. Caroline at work, look. Caroline in her work environment. Have you been steaming already this morning?
No, I've just left it on from yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Caroline
In
at
the
work.
day, you can't see if the light's on, so I tend to forget it's on.
Yeah.
What's that cost? It's probably cost me £11 billion.
£11 billion and one.
So small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car.
We're going to the car boot. I'm doing a little song for your father.
It was
It
was brief.
Boot.
Give us another blast of your song,
I
Caroline.
don't know, I haven't got any more. That's
You haven't
it.
written any lyrics for it.
We're going to the car boot. That's it.
We're gonna buy some
It's
treasure.
8 o'clock in the morning. That's gonna buy some tat. Gonna buy some tat.
Show
There's
me.
teddies in that car boot. Teddies in that car boot.
There is. I don't want any teddies, I don't think, unless it happens to be one that's very, very rare and worth £1 million. Show me the money. Look!
Look at you in your lovely summer dress.
Kirsten, who seems to be vlogging.
Good morning.
How are you? It's Lex's idea of heaven. Lex would like this, look. Lots of pretties. Lots and lots of pretties. Caroline and Kirsten are miles away.
That would teach me, wouldn't
There we are.
There's a strange woman up.
Will you be my friend?
No.
Have you had an injury in the last 2 minutes?
Three, I would say, for that. Oh, I did my thumbs in moving that, really did. Yeah, okay. Bit of space in the car.
We're finished. I've done very well. I've got a trolley full of treasures.
Tat.
Treasures. Didn't. Oh, I haven't got my seatbelt on though.
Oh, you need to.
Trolley full of treasure. God, I look really tanned. That's gone very strange. Very strange. Trolley full of treasure. Really pleased with everything I bought. Especially pleased with something we are going to fetch now, which is 3 large tins of masonry paint for the garden wall, because Anthony was very kindly painting it for me the other week and it ran out and we couldn't get any more. Very bumper ground. Couldn't get any more of the same brand, and then this chap had 3 tins and I said, how much? And he said 5 each, and I said, how much if I buy all? And he said, oh, you can have all 3 for a tenner. So
Whereabouts is it? If I just pull onto the grass first.
it's down in the bottom corner there.
okay.
Sort of there is the chap
So
with the
if I
hat. Yeah, if you're
go
okay
onto
here
here.
for a second, I'll go and grab my paint.
She's off to get her paint. Oh, someone's walking past. Don't know what she paid for her paint, but I'm hoping it was a bargain. Sure it was. Here she comes with her paint and with a man carrying her paint for her. Oh, he's a very, very nice man, isn't he?
I don't know where I am, but it looks very nice. It's some kind of farm shop. I think it was called Dart's Farm. I think they said it was called Dart's Farm. It has fudge, so this is my my home now. I live here. It has fudge and shortbread and biscuits. They can go off and do whatever they want. I'll stay in this section. Yes, it's called Dart's Farm, and we are here for breakfast. And I'm not running fast enough apparently, because Kirsten and Caroline are off at a rate of knots. There we go. We're in the farm shop restaurant.
Please wait here.
Wait, who to be seated? It's huge, this place. Massive.
Are you filming the menu?
Yeah.
Really?
My
might
content,
need to watch that
my content is thrill a minute. I tell you, they love it. They sit on the edge of their seats. They take some kind, take some kind of Prozac. My viewers take some kind of Prozac before it begins, just to keep them at a level. Because if it gets too exciting, it's Don't listen to Caroline. Don't listen to Caroline. This is exciting.
Can I just say you could have lunch for breakfast?
Or breakfast for
lunches
lunch.
from 8 a.m.
Oh no, I'm having breakfast. Because that gives me too much choice about it, include lunches.
Yes, just this section. Just this section here.
Enough to choose from already.
Although, to be honest, stuffed breakfast, I found my section. There's my section there. There was a book at the car boot sale and it was called Around the World in Cake, and I was like, I think I might have written that.
A few inches later.
I'm gonna run.
Kirsten's going to run. She's got to go and open her shop. She's already late.
I'm late.
There's a queue all the way up Ottery St Mary High Street. Is that where your shop even is? Yeah, Ottery St Mary High Street. The queue, hammering on the door, screaming, we need baskets. Luckily,
I've got a car full of
incoming
baskets.
basket stock. So yeah, just me and Caroline now. We're going to go and buy some scones.
Oh yeah.
Houston, we have a problem.
Black cherry.
Oh, that is nice. There was
At the
just
vlog sniff.
there was just a little voice behind me went, Carla, there's candles, and that was it. I knew I'd lost her. It is a very nice gift shop. Tee-hee. Okay, last time I came down to Caroline's, she showed me this game which is called Genius Square. We played Genius Square.
Do you want me to demonstrate the front of it?
And it's a kind of a Tetris kind of thing, and it's a race against time against your opponents. So you each have a square, and I've only played it once and I can't remember what happens, but
You beat me.
you use these and it tells you where to put some blockades, and then you have to put your other pieces in around the edge. And I did beat Caroline, but I don't know if it was beginner's luck or whether it was because I was good at it. But apparently Will is the master. So let's see what happens. 6, B3, F1, B2, B3 and A5. So you set up your square with your blocks where these dice told you they had to be.
William's already figuring out how to do it, so you better start. No, he's not cheating. Ready?
And then you have to fit these in.
Steady, go!
Okay.
Oh, I wobbled the camera then, sorry.
Ah,
I feel very pressured. Very pressured indeed.
I think Will does as well.
done.
Oh, poo, Will beat me. I wasn't far behind, look, I'm done.
Well done. Best of 3. Game 2 is in progress. Look at the concentration on the faces.
Done.
Oh, that was so close.
You're not in, you didn't count.
That
No,
was
we're completely
so
different.
close.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not even remotely similar.
I
There's
think
more
the
than
only
one
that's
way
similar
to
is that
solve
one.
it in
Yeah.
almost all cases.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the final score was, but I know he won in the end. But also I know he wasn't going to give up until he won.
Also,
Very competitive family, the Matthewses is. We came so very, I think one of them I was a split second ahead of him, but most of them we were pretty much together or
Yeah.
not far apart. And then the last one he absolutely kicked me, I was lost. Once again, I have not recorded anything I've said, so this is what we got. I'm not even new. From the farm shop I got a piece of caramelised onion quiche for my lunch.
You just said Caroline's onion.
Caramelised onion.
Oh.
Not Caroline's onion, caramelised onion quiche.
I did caramelise some onions last
Coffee,
night.
you did. Some coffee and walnut cake, and then I've got Caroline and I each one of these flour and white raspberry crumble bars because she never had one, so we got one of those. And then this is
I was just thinking, if I had a company that made fried onions, I could call it Caroline's Caramelised
yeah, but you wouldn't be able to say it though, would you? This is Caroline's birthday card because it is her birthday on Monday, and then this is Natalie's birthday card, which I thought was very apt. So that's what I bought in the farm shop, and it cost me 40 squillion pounds. Caroline and I are attempting to make butter out of cream. If you want to see the full glory of this, you'll have to watch Caroline's vlog, because she's also recording. But basically, it's put cream into a mixer and get it whisking for a long, long time.
Already. Do we know how many minutes it takes?
No, because the people I've watched have done it by the shaking method instead of by the mixer. We're there. We've got butter. What we need to do now is rinse all of the buttermilk off, and apparently it's really important that you rinse and rinse and rinse. There is that hard butter in there. It's just chilling down a bit. It's quite. My hands are not dirty, by the way. This is this camera lens. Chilling down because it's quite a warm day, so it's quite soft. So we're just firming it up a bit, and we're going to try it in a bit. Okay, I'm going to stick my car boot haul into this video. I was going to do it as a separate one, but then I've already got a car boot haul going up.
Oh, good.
So I'm going to stick it in. You can join in by all means.
I'm going to watch Carla's Calorie Crush Year 3 Week 1. Year 3 Week 1!
This is the beginning of the third year, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Caroline's watching my calorie crush in the background that went up this morning.
I'm not actually, because I want my... that would be like people watching this and your Calorie Crush at the same time.
Yeah. So, at the car boot this morning, what did I get? I got this boggle for 50p, and I did have a quick count up and make sure the pieces were in there, and they were when I bought it, but I may have lost them since.
They're probably floating around the back seat of my car now. Oh my God!
Now they're all over your table.
Noisy.
Boggle sells for 8 to 10 quid usually. This is a vintage boggle. It's got some instructions, which is unusual. I wonder why one of them has a black, but I've never actually played Boggle, but all of these,
Well, it's vintage. Look at the family happily.
all of the letters are blue and white apart from one. I don't know why I've got one black and white one. Perhaps you get extra points if you can use the one that's in black or something, I don't know. If you're a Boggle aficionado and you know the answer without me bothering to look in the descriptions.
Boggling to look at the description.
Boggling, without me
See why you
boggling.
did that.
So yeah, one vintage Boggle in a vintage Boggle box with a vintage happy family. I wonder where those people are now. Interesting thought. I find them both peculiar. This is 2003, so this is 19 years ago. It was only just vintage. 19 years ago, this happy family posed for this Boggle picture. If you're out there, happy Boggle family, get in touch. I want to know how you're doing. Those kids are about 9 or 10 years old, so they are fully grown adults out there now living a good life. I hope living their best lives.
Living their best lives.
So yeah, 50p for that one. And there was a pair of shoes as well from the same guy, but the stuff in is not coming out of the trolley in the order it went in because I've repacked the trolley at some point. This cost me £3 and I think it's for me. It's handbag organisers in 2 sizes, but it was nicer quality than some of the other ones I have had in the past. So it's got zip sections, and I tend to swap from one handbag to another. On one of these you just literally lift that out and it goes into the new bag, but I've got a smaller one as well. Caroline's poking through the small one. And I just thought, yeah, they're £3 for the 2. They're nice quality. They're a bird brand called Perica, which I have not heard of. Perica is a new one on me. Caroline's looking as though she might know
I'm
what
not sure
it is.
that's Perica. It's the same letter as the E and the C. I think it's Peria.
Perineum? You're right. They do look the same. Peria. I don't know. But anyway, I've got 2. They were £3 for the pair. And I thought they might be useful, and if they're not useful, I can always donate them or sell them if they've got resale value. Worth it.
It is definitely with an E because it's come up on here.
Peria
Yeah,
Are they
$7.99
expensive?
on Amazon.
for the set of 2.
No, for 1.
Oh, there you go. I've got 2.
Plus £3 shipping.
A brand new in its bag M&S bra. Oh, I'm quite pleased with them for £3. Brand new in its bag M&S bra in a size that ought to fit me, but I don't know whether it does yet. But if it doesn't, it's brand new, so it can be sold on. That was a £5. The lady was not for budging on that one. I asked her if she could go lower. She said, "Oh, I can't go down on those. They're. Oh no!" And I was like, "Okay, all right."
Oh, I think it might be for all 3. Oh no, it's not. It's for 1.
£1 a pair
Oh,
on
let's see
these
the bra. What size
shoes.
is it?
44e.
Oh no, 34. God, how
44.
Oh, 44.
£1 a pair on shoes. I got Skoll is the alcohol. It's Skoll. Scholl bioprint.
Why did you say that in a Swedish accent?
Because I'm
Bioprint.
Swedish now. Bioprint. I am Swedish now. I'm the Swedish chef from Muppets. Hurdy-gurdy bird her. Those and these are Earth Spirit, and these are a little bit tired on the flowers, but apart from that, they're actually in really good condition. The actual the footbed of the shoe and the sole is in really good condition. They're just a bit creased where somebody has probably put them away in a cupboard. So if I can flatten the flowers back out again, which I should be able to do.
You get a lot of Earth Spirit around
Yeah.
here because they sell tons of it at Trago Mills.
Yeah, see, we don't see Earth Spirit very often in Bristol. I got 2 of these. There's another one further down. It will
They're
come to
hideous.
light.
And
Caroline
I'm
does not
quite
like
angry
them.
about this because I was separate from you at the car boot sale and I saw them and the woman wanted £2 each for them.
She did.
And I said, would you take, sorry, I'm going to cough. I said, would you take 3 for the 2?
And she said no.
And she said, no, absolutely not. They're Villeroy and Bosch, you know, and they were very expensive, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, fair enough, fine. And then when we met up with you at the end of the car boot sale, you had purchased them. And I said, what did you pay for those? She said, £3 for the 2.
£3 for the 2, because the lady had gone from the stall. I didn't know that Caroline had this encounter, and the lady had gone. It was just the gentleman there, and I said, how much are these? And he said, £2 each. And I said, we do 2 for £3. And he said, she's not here, so yes. I didn't realise that she'd already had an altercation with somebody over not doing it, so he's probably getting divorced now.
She told me that someone else had offered her £3 for the 2. She wouldn't take it from them either.
He's almost definitely getting it in the neck
Yeah,
now,
for
then,
sure.
unless he's just going to fib to her.
Yeah, he just maybe
I'll
extra
just
quid out of his own
quid in
pocket.
out of
Got
his
4 quid for
pocket.
those, love.
But yeah, they are Villeroy and Bosch. They are designed by Eldine Lacoutan, who I have never heard of. It might be Eldive Lacoutan. It might be Eleanor. I don't think it's Eleanor. I'll pass it to Caroline. She can maybe translate it a bit more. But 2 Villeroy and Bosch cups for £3, not to be sniffed at. a Disney Kermit for £1. Now I picked up a Cravendale Kermit a couple of weeks ago, but this is the actual Disney store one. This is Kermit. I love you, Kermit. Marry me, Kermit. He was £1. And I have got 6 of these and 6 mugs to go with. I'm going to sell them as 6 mug and plate sets. So they're for Christmas. They're Trade Winds tableware, and it's a snowman. And I will sell them like that. That will be one list. I'll do 6 of those.
Dishwasher. I don't think
They are
wash them
grubby.
up.
They are grubby. This one's still got somebody's tea in it, but they're quite nice. Now it was a complicated scenario. I said to the chap, "How much are these?" And he thought I just meant the mugs, and he said, "Oh, £1 each." I thought I don't want to pay £1 each for 6 mugs. And then I spotted the plates. I had the plates man. He said, "Do you want the plates as well?" And I said, "Oh, I could do." He's like, "I suppose I could do 3 for £1." And I was stood there trying to do maths at 7:30 or what time, and they went, "Call it a £5 for the lot." Worked out on the way home that it should have been £4 for the lot, so he did all right. He got an extra £1, but swings and roundabouts. So I've got 6 mugs and 6 plates.
I can't find these exact ones.
No.
No.
I bought a beeswax food wrap for myself, although it doesn't feel very flexible. I wonder if it's dried out and what you're supposed to do about that. It says rewashable.
When Will and I did
This
the
was only
TV
50p.
programme and the testing consumer products, there was something like that that was quite good but didn't wrap particularly well. It was meant to be for wrapping your packed lunch.
Yeah, this is what it is.
And
Eco
didn't
food
stick
wrap for
together well.
wrapping your
It was
sandwiches.
a good idea. I like the idea.
It says, to increase the lifespan, you should wash it in cool water and dry it in the air and store it in a dry and shady place. If a long time doesn't use, interesting translation, we recommend you to store it in refrigerator.
If a long time doesn't use.
Yeah, it's been translated from another language. So we've got, your wraps are totally made by 100% natural organic materials. They are not able to accompany you forever. Because one day they will degrade. Please treat them carefully in the time they spend with you. Aww. So that was 50p. And I've been meaning to try beeswax food wrap, so now I'm going to be able to. Quite a lot of the stuff I buy at the cupboard is not for reselling, it's just because I go, oh look, there's one of those. Sophie ended up being free because she was from the guy with the
Mugs and plates.
the boggle and a pair of shoes, and he said, oh, you can have that from us. So I got a free Sophie. That will be for Kai because she's a bit too tired for resale. Kai likes a Sophie.
He'd love it. We've got one once when I went to that Gloucester car boot with you, and he was absolutely thrilled, wasn't he?
Oh, they're broken at the
dear.
back. These are the Crocs that I picked up also for 50p. They're a bit tired and they're broken at the back, so they're possibly not the bargain of the century. But Crocs are very in at the moment, so I thought 50p I would get them. I paid £2 for this Bowden knitted dress, and Caroline and I have been saying on the way home how we don't really see Bowden as worth picking up very much anymore. But as it was a winter knit, I thought for £2 it was worth it.
What's it made of?
It's
Cotton,
cotton, I would
thinking.
say. 100% boundball.
You'll like this. 55% silk, 45% linen.
There we go, it's a linen and
Score.
silk blend. That's not bad for £2 then. I'm more pleased about that now than I
Is
was
that
a
old
minute ago.
label Bowden?
Hang on,
Green
hang
or
on, hang
not?
on. Oh, you waited till I folded it up, did you
Sorry.
notice? Yes.
Yes, I was going to say, I don't think they use quite such nice fabric these days.
Yeah, everyone's cutting corners, aren't they? I mean, we just made our own butter, so you know, who knows. So yeah, that was £2. And then these were 50p each, and I only bought them because they were 50p each, and I wanted something to wrap my mugs in.
Colour.
So this is phase 8. And it is a silk. I think it's a one shoulder, but I don't know where I've gone. But I've turned it inside out so many. Yeah, I think it's one shoulder top, isn't it? There we go. Turn it inside out so many times. I don't know where I am with it.
Out, isn't it?
Caroline's going to have a look at that. It was 50p. When Caroline's finished untangling whatever I did there, I'll show you it. Here comes some more of the mugs, so we'll get them out of the way.
Is it? Oh.
Ha, Caroline's not finding it as
doing
easy as she
any
thought she
better.
would. I paid...
But it's not one shoulder, it's sort of bat-wingy.
It's batwing apparently, not one shoulder.
It's like this.
Definitely got more material on one side than the other though, hasn't it? Or has it?
No,
Maybe not.
No, it hasn't. It's just
Maybe not.
sleeveless. Underneath bit is sleeveless.
Yeah.
Pretty colours. I
That's
like
50p.
it. Yeah, it's nice. Not bad.
50p.
50p, is it?
And I'm not sure how much this one was. You were with me when I bought this, but I can't remember if I paid £1 or £2. Might have been £1.
That looks pretty worn out because that woman said she hasn't worn it ever. It's a bit
Yeah, I looked at it and thought, you have worn it, love. You
Yeah,
have.
no.
That's not true. You're telling me.
Lazy Jacks.
Yeah, I think it might have been £1.
Yeah, I think it might
Yeah.
have been £2.
I think so. It was either £1 or £2. There's another 50p item here because that was still again from the 50p. I don't particularly like this, but it's simply it's plus size and It's bright and summery at least.
I don't like that.
Don't know what size it is.
22.
Do you reckon? 20. Do you want to try it on? Caroline loves it. She's sitting there going, I love that. I love it.
And it's got this like straps and then sleeves,
Yeah.
isn't it? No, it's not for me.
Yeah.
That.
That was 50p, and there's the last one of the mugs. There's the other one of the 2 for £3 controversy mugs.
Controversy mugs.
These were £1, so these are M&S. Just a pink suede M&S shoe. It was quite a shoe day today. And I bought these because they have very little wear. Somebody might want them for a wedding, although of course we're going out of wedding season again now, aren't we?
There'll be
But they
another
were
one
quid.
around next year.
Yeah, every year people continue with this getting married thing, don't they? These were £1 and I've sold these before. These are 2 at Sainsbury's. They are brand new with their tag. This is a size 7. And I've sold these.
that
I've
doesn't
sold
look
these
like a
multiple
7.
times before. There's definitely a
yeah.
7. Yeah, multiple times. They were £1. So yeah, definitely a shoe day. I think I'm on my 5th pair of shoes so far. There's the other croc.
Is that one? That one doesn't even say croc at the back.
That's no, the croc's label is missing off the back of that. They may not have been a good 50p worth.
I feel like they might be a bit past their best.
These were 50p and they're Russell and Bromley, but the chap has held them together with a rubber band, so it might take me quite a long time to get them back into anything resembling a shape. But they are Russell and Bromley, and they're a bit older lady, aren't they? Let's face it, they're a bit, yeah, maybe something in that. They're very vintage, is what they are. Very vintage.
I got a pair from the same guy of Bally, similar age, I would say, shoes for 50p, again done up with a rubber band.
Yeah, 50p, you can't. It's worth taking a chance. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
absolutely. I mean, those would have been 200 quid when they were new. They've been well worn. I mean, they're
Yeah.
resold and everything, but
Yeah.
they don't make them like, well, I suppose they
Don't
do.
make
but-
them like they used to do. These were £2 or £1? You weren't with me for them. I remember buying
I
these.
like
think they were
those.
These are Clarks. They're a size 7 again. They're a lovely colour, gorgeous
I can't
colour.
be a size 5. I
They're
like
called
those.
Bianca in navy. That's plainly not navy, is it? Whoever named them was an idiot. But yeah, I think they were
Doesn't look
they were
like a
£1 or
7,
£2. I don't know why I can't remember my prices today.
There's a 7. Oh no, they're T-bar. I don't like the T-bar so much. I thought it was just a little strap across now.
This is a Rob Ryan mug. I knew I'd remember eventually. It's a Rob Ryan mug. Caroline looked at it and put it back. Now, I've sold a Rob Ryan plate quite well before, so I thought I would pick up the Believe in People mug, even though believing in people, not really where I'm at the moment.
That's one of the reasons I put it down.
A pair of Etnies skate shoes. I haven't seen Etnies for ages, and I just thought they're quite vintage and retro looking. They need a clean up. They will take a little bit of spit and polish to get them
be
looking
alright,
nice.
won't you?
They're a little bit cracked across the front, but for £2, I thought, again, that was worth a go. Definitely a shoe day. I bought one little bag of 50p jewellery bits, and I don't know why I chose this one. The lady had lots of little bags, and I selected
Did you
this
see
one.
the stall down in the far corner of post office returns? Things that
No,
people
I missed
have
that
never
one. I
been-
saw a Lucky Dip store, but I just gave it a swerve. Is that
It
the
was a
one?
whole massive table of packages from the post office that people had never collected. You know, when you get things through your door that says
Yeah.
uncollected, and they were uncollected. Fascinating. I don't know how much they were charging, but I was quite fascinated by it. And a
They're
lot of
free
them had been
scarf clips.
opened already and then resealed, which made
Yeah.
me think that if it was anything decent, it wouldn't be at a car boot sale. But call me cynical.
I've got 3 scarf clips. I've got a tiny little carved elephant. I've got a very unpleasant ring. I've got a broken brooch. Another ring. Quite why I thought this was the bag for me, I do not know. Some dangly drop earrings. Another brooch. Just got a little picture on the back. Lex might recognise the maker of that one. I don't recognise it. And then a bead necklace. And whatever these are. Not sure what they are. They seem to be bits of something. And then, last but by no means least, I got the Genius Square, which you've just seen earlier in the vlog. You've seen me and Will playing. Yeah, I didn't see him playing this one because this is the one I bought today. Will already owned it. But that's why I bought it, because I played it last time I was here with Caroline. And when I saw it at the car boot, I thought, I'm going to get that. I enjoy playing that. So yeah, that's it. That is the haul and all of the haul.
If you see anything you like the look of and would like to buy, please use the email address in the description below. I've watched these videos before.
Watched them once or twice. Let's get on with the vlog. Toasted tea cake with homemade butter on. I'm living my best life. Just realised I haven't vlogged anything since earlier. I'm absolutely knackered. I was just saying to Caroline I could go sleep. I've got to drive home in a bit. But I could quite easily doze. It's a very sleepy day. It's very warm. It's a lovely day, to be fair, but it's, yeah, very sleepy. Have I still got bits of face mask under my chin? I'm sure Caroline would have mentioned it. If I had dirty, great bits of face mask under my chin, you'd have told me, wouldn't you? I haven't. It's just my beard, apparently. Can you see that dark shadow? Maybe it's just a shadow from something.
I just realised I haven't filmed the outside of the house since they've had all their masses of work done. It looks amazing. Waiting for glass on the balcony, which you can't actually see in the picture. It just looks really clean. Could have got away with that.
Sure you could.
Yeah, but yeah, it looks fantastic. And I'm going. Yep, I'm off. And I might do look at the sun now. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me,
Thanks
Ashley.
for coming. We'll see you next time.
Yes.
Drive safe.
I have had a lovely time, as always, at Caroline's. It is now time to drive home. I'm very tired, very tired. It's been an exhausting couple of days. Now time to drive home. And so I think you've seen my house a million times, so I may as well say goodbye here. I'm not on a dog walk today, so I get home when I get there, which means I can stop for several wees at the services if I need them. and it's time to say goodbye to this vlog, so thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I will see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.